Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Sioux Falls Christian High School. Tonight's game between the West Central Trojans and the Sioux Falls Christian Chargers. Tonight's game, both teams coming in with a record of 10 wins and 1 loss, so this should be a good one. Coming into tonight's game, Sioux Falls Christian is ranked 4th in Class A in South Dakota, and West Central is ranked 2nd in Class A, and they're both in the same region as well, Region 3A, and right now, as the season stands, West Central is seeded 1, and Sioux Falls Christian is number 2. Opening tip, West Central takes the tip. Addie Kramer over to Jarding. West Central sets the offense. Sioux Falls Christian opens up in the 2-3 zone. 3-point shot taken off the mark. Shot taken by number 10, Kramer, off the mark. Maddie DeYoung back in action tonight. Maddie's missed the last few games with an elbow injury she sustained in the T game. And it was kind of a freak accident, but Maddie is back tonight. I don't know how much playing time she'll get. Lexi Unruh, 3-point shot attempt off the mark, no good. And Haldeman comes out of the pack with the basketball for the Trojans. Pass inside, 2-point shot attempt up and good by Simmonsma. 2-point basket by Cassidy. 2-0. 1 minute gone in this game. Pass inside to Unruh. Unruh off the mark. Ball taken out by Overbeek. And West Central sets the offense. And pass a little too hard. Intended for Haldeman, over her head, out of bounds. It'll be Sioux Falls Christian ball. With Ellie Lems triggering it into DeYoung. DeYoung at the point. You got DeYoung, Lems, Unruh, Van Dunker's good, and Olsen on the floor for the Chargers. Van Dunker's good, running hook off the mark, no good. West Central kicks it out. Strong down the court. 2-point shot attempt taken and good by Simmonsma. Second bucket of the night for her. She's got 4. It's 4-0 early on. Maddie DeYoung dishes it over to Ellie Lems. Ellie Lems' 2-point shot attempt is good. Ellie Lems answers for the Chargers. 4-2, 6:09 to play. Opening quarter. They get it inside to Simmonsma again. Back out. West Central's opening up with pretty much 4 guards on the perimeter, and Simmonsma running the post. Ball is deflected by Unruh. Picked up by Lems. Lems looks to set it, gets it into Van Dunker's good. And we got a pushing foul on Kramer. It'll be a pushing foul on Kramer. And West Central, first team foul. First foul of the game. Sioux Falls Christian will inbounds. Olsen out. And into the contest is Harrison for Sioux Falls Christian. Maddie DeYoung will trigger it inbounds for the Chargers. DeYoung looking to inbounds, gets it into Harrison. Unruh. Ball is tipped off of West Central. It'll remain Sioux Falls Christian basketball.
It's a good look right here. I don't have my mic on. Sorry, it's a good look right there as you see it played again. Just couldn't quite make the connection.
Ellie Lems at the 3-point line over to DeYoung. DeYoung into Van Dunker's good. Turnaround, no good. Off the mark. And Unruh goes for the steal. West Central pushes over to the corner. That looked like a travel, and that's what the referee thought as well. It'll be a walking call on West Central. Turnover, Sioux Falls Christian basketball. Lexi Unruh will inbounds. 5:30 to play. 4-2 game. Sioux Falls Christian sets the offense. Man-to-man defense being played. Van Dunker's good. Goes strong. High Harrison gets the rebound. No good. Sioux Falls Christian's really trying to go right at Simmonsma, the post player for West Central. So far, Van Dunker's good has not completed the play, but we continue to try to go there. So West Central again, 4 guards on the perimeter most of the time. 3-point shot attempt taken off the mark, no good. Maddie DeYoung comes out of the pack, up to Unruh. Unruh on the catch, sets the offense. Out to DeYoung. DeYoung 3-point shot attempt taken is good. Maddie DeYoung 3-pointer is good. Sioux Falls Christian takes the lead 5-4 early on In this one, 4.5 to play, first quarter. West Central sets the offense. Sioux Falls Christian extending 2-3 zone. Got Limbs and Unruh up at the top of that zone. West Central working around the perimeter, looking to try to get it inside. And there's 11 on the shot clock. Left a girl wide open on the baseline. Addie Kramer, 2-point basket. That was a nice look, nice shot. West Central goes back up 6-5, 4 minutes to play first quarter. Maddie DeYoung setting the offense for the Chargers. Gets it over to Unruh. Unruh dribble penetrates. 16-footer off the mark. No good. And West Central comes out of the pack with the ball. 3:50 to go. Looking at the cross court, 3-point shot taken off the mark. That shot was taken by Jarding off the mark. Maddie DeYoung pushes it up the right side for the Chargers. DeYoung to Unruh. Unruh dribble penetrates, nothing there. Looks inside, pulls up for the 3-footer, 4-footer is good. Lexi Unruh gets the bucket to go. 7-6, Sioux Falls Christian leads, 3:20 to play, first quarter. West Central looking at the cross court pass, 3-point shot taken off the mark. Allie Limbs comes up with it. Allie down the floor. Over to Unruh. Unruh pulls up. 2-point shot taken. Good. Lexi Unruh. 9-6. Sioux Falls Christian leading. 3 minutes to go. We got 2 subs waiting to come in for the Chargers. West Central again uses a cross-court pass. They've been using that most of the time down the court, and they've got good looks. The 3 just hasn't gone yet, but they are getting good looks at it. 2-point shot taken, no good. Maddie DeYoung comes out of the pack. Over to Unruh. Unruh, baseline. That ball is poked away. Maddie DeYoung on the defense the opposite way, and she's going to be called for the foul. That'll be first personal on Maddie, and that's also the first team foul on Sioux Falls Christian. Going to the line for the Trojans is Riley Haldeman. Riley Haldeman, a 5'3" junior guard. She will get 2. First one off the mark, no good. End of the game, Peyton Popma, Van Nieuwenhuizen, and Ashton Wasink. And I did not see who came in new for West Central, but I believe they also had 2 players come in. Van Overbeek and Jarding took a seat. Second one was good. 9-7, Sioux Falls Christian leads, 2:33 to play. West Central opens up in a press off that made free throw. Unruh, 15-footer, good. Lexi Unruh, 3 quick buckets. 11-7, 2:20 to play, first quarter. Nice move that time by Simmonsma. That's her 3rd bucket of the game. She's got 6. Wasink to Unruh. Unruh looks to getting it over the half, over to Harrison. Harrison dribble penetration out to Wasink. Wasink 3-point shot attempt is good. Ashton Wasink, 3-pointer. It's 14-9, 1:50 to go, first quarter. Dribble penetration, there's a foul called. That's going to be on Van Nieuwenhuizen. That'll be her first. It'll also be in the act of shooting, so it'll send Addie Kramer to the line for the Trojans.
And
Addie
here is
Kramer, 5'8", 11th grader.
a replay on that, her drive to the hoop right here, and definitely got some body on that. Sorry, I missed the free throw, but
First free throw off the mark. Into the game, Olsen. Out of the game, Harrison. Addie Kramer will get a second. And that one is good for Addie Kramer. She makes the second. It's 14-10, 1:50 to go, first quarter. Sioux Falls Christian leading. Unruh sets the offense over to Wasink. Wasink dribble penetrates left side. Nothing there. Over to Unruh. Looks like West Central looks to me like some type of matchup zone. Van Nieuwenhuizen, 2-point shot attempt taken by Rachel is good. 16-10, Sioux Falls Christian leads by 6. And we have a travel called on West Central. Here's where the shot was taken.
Look at that again right here. Yep, just picked up the feet. Too many steps and another turnover. Sioux Falls Christian able to capitalize on a few of these right here. Early on they weren't, but they really got it going with a lot of people scoring right now. Rachel scoring a bucket there. and Lexi kind of getting hot. So,
all right, we got a few new players in the game. DeYoung back in, Limbs in the game. Unruh took a seat. Menucker's good back in the game, and she fired it at the second row. Nobody there.
It was the right idea.
Right idea.
Rachel zigged and she zagged maybe a little bit.
Zig and a zag, and the gal in the second row was not ready to shoot it. It's 16-10, 105 to play. First quarter. Sioux Falls Christian's played a really good first quarter so far. West Central, I think, is a pretty good shooting team, and so far we've been keeping them in check. Checking into the ball game is Campbell Fisher, number 15. Three-point shot attempt taken by Campbell off the mark, and that's going to go out of bounds. It'll be Sioux Falls Christian basketball. 48 seconds to play. Ellie Limbs will inbounds to Maddie DeYoung. So we got Limbs, DeYoung, Wasink, Olsen, and Van Dunkersgood in the game right now for the Chargers. Maddie DeYoung at the point. Ellie Limbs on the penetration. Maddie DeYoung thought about it. Van Dunkersgood, three-point ball on the way, no good. And that's going to be off of White. That'll be off of White. She was out of bounds. Good call.
Crowd liked the effort. Didn't get the call, but it was a good effort.
It was a good effort. Crowd first didn't like the call, but I think they came to their senses. It was a good call.
I wasn't going to say the crowd didn't like the call. That's why I said they liked the effort.
You're a good man, Mr. Voss.
That was a euphemism for not liking the call, I guess.
Three-pointer taken, no good. Olivia Olsen on the battle and is going to stay. West Central basketball. Olivia was on the line when she came down with that rebound, so West Central ball. 16 seconds to play in the quarter. Shot clock is off, 16-10. Simmonsma from three-point land, no good. Olivia Olsen on the board. Out to Maddie DeYoung. We got 8 seconds to play. Maddie over to Mariah. Mariah dribble penetrates. Out to Limbs. Limbs two-point shot attempt off the mark, and that's the end of the quarter. Sioux Falls Christian leads 16-10.
And while we have just a minute here, we want to thank you all for joining us. It should be a really good one tonight. Mr. Wouster here calling the game, and I'll be here to provide some replay, but it should be a really good game. West Central, I think, only one loss on the year. Sioux Falls Christian only one loss on the year. Both two really good teams. West Central ranked second, so always fun to play a ranked team. And Sioux Falls Christian really off to a pretty good start here tonight. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first quarter here. This is West Central driving in. That's the first basket of the night. Banked in for West Central. And here's another fast break. They went up 4-0 early on a couple of fast breaks. But Sioux Falls Christian coming down the other end, starting to get things heated up here. This is Ellie Limbs, I believe, with the shot right there. First shot for Sioux Falls Christian. And then this little dump inside to Lexi Unruh. She tries to hit. They've been doing a good job of passing it. That one didn't quite get put together there. But here's a nice little rebound. Again, that one didn't fall, but Sioux Falls Christian doing a nice job on the rebounds offensively and defensively. This one kicked out to Maddie, who is back after a few games right here. She hits the three. And here's another play for West Central as we're going to get ready to start this nice pass right underneath there for West Central. But we'll get back live here, and Jay Wouster on the mic.
Second quarter begins. Sioux Falls Christian begins with the ball. Maddie DeYoung at the point into Van Dunkersgood, out to Unruh. Unruh over to Olsen. Olsen back to Unruh. Unruh dribble penetrates back to Van Dunkersgood. Over to Unruh. Unruh to Ellie Limbs. Limbs into Van Dunkersgood. Van Dunkersgood two-point shot attempt taken, no good. Olsen grabs the board. Unruh 17-footer, no good. And West Central comes out of the pack with the ball, and they run the break into Simmonsma. Two-point shot attempt is good by Cassidy Simmonsma. She's got 8. She's got 8 of the 12. It is a 4-point game, 16-12. Sioux Falls Christian leads. Early second quarter, Maddie DeYoung over to Limbs. Limbs two-point shot attempt off the mark. And West Central comes out of there with Jarding on the board. They look to push over to Simmonsma, full court. And they pull it back out. Sioux Falls Christian stays in the 2-3 zone. They really extend that zone. You got to know where Simmonsma is because she's a really good post player. She leads them with 8 on the night. West Central working it around the perimeter, 9 on the shot clock, and that ball was tipped. And that's going to go off of Van Dunkersgood. It'll remain West Central basketball. Shot clock is down to 5 seconds, so Sioux Falls Christian's going to have to do a good job of defending here, knowing the shot's going to go up very quickly with 5 seconds to go on the shot clock. Number 10 takes the 3 off the mark, and that's going to go out of bounds. It'll be Sioux Falls Christian basketball.
Good defense there by the Chargers.
At halftime tonight, we're going to be honoring the boys and girls cross-country teams with a banner presentation. The boys won the state meet this year. The girls took second, and overall, both boys and girls, they took first place in the Class A in the state of South Dakota. So something our school has never done is won the overall, with the boys winning it all and the girls taking second. They ended up winning the overall. Van Dunkersgood on the dribble penetration.
Here's a look at that again right here. She takes it to the floor and goes up and gets fouled, gets herself to the line.
So Van Dunkersgood will have 2, and that foul was called on number 23, Van Overbeek. First one up and no good by Kyla Van Dunkersgood. She will get a second. Kyla's second is up and good. Second free throw good by Van Dunkersgood. 17-12, 6:10 to go, second quarter. And West Central sets the offense on the opposite side. Sioux Falls Christian is in a man-to-man defense right now. They have switched it up. They were in a 2-3 zone. Maddie DeYoung has got 1 foul already, so she wants to make sure she doesn't reach there. Unruh. Van Dunkersgood's going to be called for the block on that possession. That'll be her first. That's the team third.
I think it'll be on the ground here because I don't think she was in the act of shooting. We'll take another look right here, but yeah, she was hit on the ground before shooting. So
inbounds for West Central underneath their own basket. Sioux Falls Christian is in a zone, 2-3 zone coming in the inbounds. Maddie DeYoung gets the tip, and it goes right to number 2. Haldeman, she hits the 3-point shot. It is 17-15, 2-point game, 5:40 to go, second quarter. 17-15, Sioux Falls Christian leads. Into Van Dunkersgood. Van Dunkersgood faces up, gets it out to Unruh. Unruh takes the 3, and it is good. Lexi Unruh hits the 3.
Nice inside-outside play right there.
Lexi's got 9, 15-20. Sioux Falls Christian is leading. Ellie Limbs picks up the point guard. Kind of a wild shot taken there. I thought it might have been hit, but it wasn't.
Let's take a look here again. Yeah, I think she just came across there and had to let go of it. Otherwise, you're going to get called for a travel. So
20-15, 5:15 to go. Maddie DeYoung walks the ball up the court to get Sioux Falls Christian in the offense. Lexi Unruh at the top of the key. Lexi over to Ellie Limbs. Limbs out to Van Dunkersgood. 3-point shot taken by Van Dunkersgood is off the mark. And West Central gets the board. Haldeman takes it up, pops it up to, that goes actually back to Haldeman. Nice ball fake. Fakes it, takes the 3, off the mark, out of bounds. Sioux Falls Christian basketball. 4:48 to play, 20-15.
Trojans not getting a lot of second chances here. Sioux Falls Christian doing a good job of rebounding, in several cases the ball going out of bounds. But
Maddie DeYoung, dribble penetration, gets it over to Harrison. Harrison out to DeYoung. Got that side overloaded big time. Ellie Limbs to Van Dunkersgood. Van Dunkersgood cross courts it to Unruh. Unruh thought about the 3. Dribble penetrates, pops it out into Limbs. Limbs 2-point shot attempt, no good. And that's going to be off of Harrison.
Great look right here. Check this pass right inside there and just off the rim, but a really good look inside and a good job of Ellie Limbs to keep her hands up and not to bring the ball down.
20-15, Jarding sets the offense for the West Central Trojans. Passes over to Haldeman. They look to get it inside, and there's going to be a foul called on Van Dunkersgood, and that's going to be number 2 on Kyla. I think she'll be taking a seat, and Vin Noonhuizen will be checking in. Kyla will take a seat, I imagine, with 4:11 to play in the half.
Yeah, that was a great effort right there, just getting on the floor, getting after a loose ball. Unfortunately, she came up with her second foul. They're going to need her presence inside tonight.
Three-point shot taken in good by number 23, Jada Overbeek. 20-18, 4 minutes to go. Second quarter. Wasink is in the game. Over to Van Nieuwenhuizen. Van Nieuwenhuizen in the corner. Out to Wasink. Well, they're overplaying the guards big time. Wasink to Unruh. Unruh stops, pops, scores. Lexi Unruh. 2-point shot attempt is good. 22-18. Unruh's got 11 of the 22 into. That's a nice shot. And she's fouled by Lems, I believe.
Let's take a quick look at Lexi Unruh here. Just really nice presence to pull up and just good body control right here. She would take that all night. And then here is the foul from, we'll watch her shoot this free throw first, but I was going to show the foul that just happened here.
Simmonsma on the line to shoot two. Her first one is good. She will get a second. That gives her 9 on the game.
Nice move right there by Simmonsma and a foul on Lems.
Second one is also good by Simmonsma. Into the game, Maddie DeYoung. Out of the game is Lems. 22-23 and a half to go in the half. Lexi Unruh will inbounds. Inbounds to Maddie DeYoung. Maddie DeYoung at the point. Over to Wasink. Wasink to Van Nieuwenhuizen. Van Nieuwenhuizen to Wasink. Wasink to DeYoung. DeYoung to Unruh. Unruh dribble penetrates. Over to Wasink. Wasink thought about it. Nothing there. Over to Unruh. Unruh into Mariah Harrison. Harrison 2-point shot attempt is blocked. Long pass to Simmonsma. And she scores the 2-pointer.
That was a great pass. It goes 3/4 of the length of the floor. And then to catch and put that one in, just really nice play there.
Wasink 2-point shot attempt is good.
Great to see. That's her second one of the night.
Wasink.
She's hot. She's feeling it.
Ashton Wasink's got 5. She got a 3 and a 2 into Simmonsma. Nice pass. We're going to have to do something about that. They're a good passing team. And we're at 24 apiece.
Let's take a look at the last couple plays here. Right here, nice play inside again, and just a nice little pass. Gets the defense to commit, and on the backside, it's wide open. Play just before that right here. This is Ashton Wasink popping out here again. I think it was just a 2-pointer. I was thinking that was a 3, but I think her feet were beyond the arc there. So, but outside shooting from Ashton Wasink definitely helping the Chargers cause tonight. But this play again, let's take a look at this one again. That was past. I thought it was from the free throw line, but it was below the free throw line, all the way down the court. And I don't think. Let's take it one more time. Appreciate the play. I don't think she dribbled this. And what a great baseball pass that was. So a lot of fun here tonight as it's going back and forth. Be interesting to see if this scoring keeps up like this all night long. It's going to be an interesting game.
24 apiece. Sioux Falls Christian, if they collapse on the zone and bring a player over, then the backside of that zone's got to drop down to cover the dump pass, which they didn't do last time. The top player stayed up, and that's an easy bucket.
I think they're showing you why they're probably a very hard team to press as well. If you can make passes like that over the top.
They're very guard dominated. They got a really good post player and very guard dominated, but they're got West Central's got a lot of quickness. They do not press this time out. Pass gets over to Unruh to Harrison. Harrison tries to dribble, penetrate out, and she's going to be called for a charge. Pushing off with the left arm. And it's going to be 2:21 and 24 apiece. And Trojans ball. Haldeman at the point for the Trojans. Haldeman passes over to Kramer. 2-point shot attempt taken that time by Fisher. She hits it. Her first bucket of the night. 26-24. Wasink over to Unruh. Unruh at the 3-point line over to DeYoung. DeYoung looks into Unruh. Unruh 2-foot shot attempt taken is good by Lexi Unruh.
And both crowds are into it tonight. This is a pretty good West Central crowd here. When West Central makes a shot, they're getting a little bit louder. Sioux Falls Christian responding. It's fun to hear the crowds get into it.
Another three-point shot taken off the mark. Unruh comes out of it with the board, and Lexi will take it up herself. Lexi pushes into DeYoung. Lexi loses the handle. And two-point shot made off the break by Thornton. Her first bucket of the night. Unruh at the top into Harrison. Harrison back to Unruh. 15-footer by Unruh is good. .28 apiece. 56 seconds to play. First half here at Sioux Falls Christian. Really good game between number 2 ranked West Central, number 4 ranked Sioux Falls Christian. That's a two-pointer. Foot was on the line. Long rebound. West Central comes out with it. And they get it back up top. Ashton Wassink on the defense. Nice defense that time. Simmonsma, two-point shot attempt taken by Cassidy Simmonsma is good. She's got 12. She's got 14 on the night. 28-30. West Central leads us with Olson in the corner. Gets it into Unruh. Unruh, two-point shot attempt taken, no good. Olson gets the board.
Good rebound.
And she's fouled on the play. I think she's going to be called. I think that's going to go on number 15, Fisher.
Let's take a look at it right here. Olson getting the first rebound. That one coming off the rim. She tips it to herself off the glass again and gets fouled the second time.
First shot by Olson is good. Olivia will get the second. Peyton Popma in the game. Ellie Lim's in the game. And waiting to come in the game is Brenda Bikey for the Chargers. Second one is also good by Olson. We got 14.3 seconds to play. We're all tied up at 30. First half of play here at Sioux Falls Christian. Sioux Falls Christian gets in a 2-2-1 full court press. Coming out of the made free throws, Lexi Unruh, Ellie Lim's at the top. And West Central breaks the press. Dribble penetration. And they're going to be a foul on the play. You're going to be shooting two. And I think they're going to get Lexi Unruh on the foul, I believe.
Yeah, I think she had a screen down low here. As you can see, the post is sealing her person off. At the last minute, she lets go, and then West Central gets fouled.
And that'll send Kramer to the line to shoot two. First one is up and good by Addie Kramer. And she'll get a second.
Chargers need to be aware of the clock here. There's 3.3 seconds to go. So there's time.
31-30, West Central leads it. Second one is up and no good.
Now here's where you got to be aware. He's looking for a pass, but they got to shoot it. A little too late.
Nice attempt. 31-30 at the half. West Central
Some plays. All right, we want to welcome everybody back. We have about 3.5 minutes here to go before our second half. What a great game! It's been really fun so far. West Central leading 31-30. We knew this would be a good game, a tough game, and so far it's proving to be just that. We can take a look at a couple of replays here. This happening just before the end of the half. That wasn't a play. I thought it was going to be that's the drive to the hole where she actually put up a couple free throws after that to give the West Central Trojans a lead. This good effort right here by Olivia Olson underneath, getting fouled. Chargers doing a nice job rebounding here tonight. West Central right here coming back looking for the outside shot, and they are good shooters. That one being drained right there. Lexi Unruh leading Sioux Falls Christian so far tonight. Really nice give and go right here from the elbow. Nothing but net right there. And West Central getting a steal and the fast break on this one for an easy bucket. Sioux Falls Christian, though, not to be denied right here. Lexi Unruh again turning around. Really good inside from about 10 or 12 feet. She's been clutch. And Unruh right now with 15 points. This one from the baseline. A nice shot right there for West Central. Again, coming back the other way. A little pass across. That one going down for West Central. And just a couple more here. We'll show you. West Central going baseline this time, and she's going to get fouled on that play. That wasn't the one I wanted to show you. The one I wanted to show you is the one over the top, if I can find it here again. But Ashton Wasink getting in the mix for the Chargers tonight. This just a great play right there, a great heads-up play and a pass, no dribble. Fast break play. The Trojans put that one in for 2 points. The pull-up right here, look inside, and then driving it to the hole. West Central doing a good job right there of getting to the hole. Lexi Unruh right here driving it herself, pulling up. Great balance. And tough little floater right there in the lane for her. Again, on the baseline right there, 3-pointers for West Central. West Central can be deadly from outside and from inside. That was called a travel on that one. Kyla Van Donker's good, going outside to Lexi. Again, Unruh from 3-point range, so she's been all over tonight. And the score is 31-30 as the teams huddle up again. We're looking for a really good second half. We'll go back with a live shot here. The championship teams for the cross country, the boys championship team for 2020 Class A championship cross country team, and then the girls, the runner-up tonight. The banners being presented to those two teams, and then combined, they were actually the combined champions, boys and girls. So was it 2 or 3 banners given out tonight? I'm not sure. It was 2 banners given out, but they are combined team champions as well. So that was presented just a minute ago. Happy for their season. And tomorrow night, the boys golf team will be presented with their banner. Tomorrow night, the boys play T at home, so hope you'll join us for that. Even if you're in Arizona or New Mexico or Texas or the Caribbean somewhere, we hope you will tune in and watch the game as we play T tomorrow at home. Just the boys tomorrow night. Looking forward to that. Should be another good contest. Any thoughts on the first half, Mr. Welstra?
I thought the first half was pretty well played. Sioux Falls Christian, we were in good control as far as tempo. Didn't turn the ball over a lot. West Central started hitting a few threes in the second quarter, and really we had a 5-point lead at one time, I believe, and they cut that quite quickly. And we're ready to start the second half. West Central will have the ball to start this half. Sioux Falls Christian opens up in the zone again, a 2-3 zone. They really extend it. Lexi Unruh, Ellie Lems at the top. West Central, nice pass inside. That's a shot taken right by Kramer. Went around, and Dunker's good scored it. Kyla's got to be a little careful. She's got 2 personals in the first half. It is 33-30. West Central leads. 7.5 to play, just starting the second half. Lexi Unruh on the dribble penetration. That ball's knocked away by Van Overbeek. And it'll be Sioux Falls Christian ball. Maddie DeYoung will inbounds. She looks at Van Dunker's good. Van Dunker's good. Back to DeYoung. DeYoung 3-point shot. taken and good. Maddie DeYoung hits the three. Big three-pointer by Maddie. It is 33 apiece to start the half. West Central on the offensive end. Heldeman thought about the three, didn't take it. That's 22, the post player. Pass inside. Oh, that's a nice pass. That's going to be a foul called on Van Dunkersgood. That's going to be number 3 on her.
Yeah, we'll take a look at that one again right here. Second chances are going to be deadly if you give West Central second or third chances. A really nice pass. He drove the baseline and then just passed right there inside.
I would think Van Nieuwenhuizen is going to be in the game here shortly. Cassidy Simmons-Ma hits the first free throw. I'm not sure she's missed a free throw yet tonight. I've got her down for 3 for 3, and she hits the second as well. Gives her 16 on the night, I believe. 16 of the 35. Ellie Lems dribble penetration right side into Van Dunkersgood. Van Dunkersgood goes strong, no good. And Olivia Olson gets a nice offensive rebound, goes up, gets fouled, and she's going to go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, here is that shot by Van Donkersgood. Olivia Olson did a nice job in the first half getting some clutch rebounds, and that one gets her to the line. And she was, I think, hit her last 2 free throws. So.
Yep, that foul was on number 12, Jarding. That's her first. And Olivia Olson misses the first of the 2-shot foul. Mariah Harrison in the game. And Van Dunkersgood takes a seat. She's got 3 fouls just started the third quarter here. So between Mariah Harrison and Van Nieuwenhuizen, they're going to probably fill that post position here for much of the third quarter. West Central comes out of the pack with the rebound. They are on the attack. Pass goes to the left side to Van Overbeek. Van Overbeek over to Kramer. Kramer up top to Haldeman. Haldeman dribble penetration left side. She pulls it back out to three-point line. And West Central is a really quick team. Shot taken just inside the three-point line.
And another offensive rebound.
2-point shot, 3-point shot taken by number 2, Haldeman, and it's good. Can't give them second shots. They're too good a shooting team to give second shots. 38-33, 6 minutes to play, third quarter. Maddie DeYoung at the point. Passes out to Unruh. Unruh takes the screen, goes all the way to the hole. 2-point shot attempt taken by Unruh is good. Nice dribble penetration by Lexi, 38-35. Nice crossover. 2 Sioux Falls Christian players ran into each other. Haldeman scores.
Let's take a look at that last play right here. Again, yeah, Sioux Falls Christian just kind of colliding with each other and gave her a free pass to the bucket on that one.
Yep.
Just before that, though, Lexi fakes to the right and then goes left. The defense rotates over, but she has the presence of mind to just jump straight up and not into her. May have gotten called for a charge otherwise, but she makes that shot. And here's West Central from outside. Why did that three-point happen? Because this right here, the rebound on this shot right here, I think, right here, you'll see that rebound led to this three-pointer, and you just can't give West Central second opportunities like that. They'll make you pay for it. So the Chargers doing a great job of that in the first half, but second half so far, giving the Trojans a few offensive rebounds.
40-35, West Central leads. They had a 1-point lead at half, and they've extended it to 5 right now. 5:41. Sioux Falls Christian needs a basket this time down the court, I believe, to keep it to a 3-point game or possibly a 2. Mariah Harrison at the point, over to DeYoung. DeYoung to Van Nieuwen, or to Olson, and we're going to have a foul called on number 23, I believe that was. A hold called as Alexi Unruh was flashing across the paint. That is on number.
Yeah, it's right here. She's coming
Overbeek.
across, and she's just a little too much pushing in there.
Unruh, 16-footer off the mark. Ellie Lems on the chase. And we're going to have a foul called.
Oh, that's good hustle.
I think that's going to be on Unruh. Yeah, foul on Unruh. That's number 2 on Lexi. That's a second team foul in the half. against the Chargers. DeYoung leaves. Olsen leaves. And Ashton Wasink is in the game. And Van Dunkersgood returns. Van Dunkersgood's got 3 fouls. So the coaching staff taking a little bit of a foul called. Lexi Unruh on the ground.
Yeah, right here she crosses over and just gets hit on the arm right there.
Checking into the game is number 15, Fisher. Checking out of the game is Van Overbeek. Mariah Harrison will inbound for the Chargers. Inbound looks to get it into Van Dunkersgood, and it is knocked away. Comes the Trojans on the pursuit. Shot taken, 3-point shot taken, no good. Unruh comes down with the rebound. That shot was taken by Simmonsma. Looks at Ellie Limbs. Ellie looks to penetrate out to Van Dunkersgood. Van Dunkersgood surveys. Out to Limbs. Limbs down the middle. Limbs 2-point shot attempt. No good. Nice shot by Ellie. Just wouldn't go. It's a nice shot, though.
Yeah, it's a good attempt by Ellie to see that lane open and try to take
Wasink picks up the ball. That's a travel. And the referee did agree with me.
Just gonna say,
I'm
going to get you a whistle.
I should make the call. 40-35, West Central in the lead. 4:15 to play, third quarter. Maddie DeYoung at the point over to Wasink on the right wing. Wasink looks at Harrison, nothing there, gets it out to Van Dunkersgood into Harrison. 2-point shot taken by Harrison. Lexi Unruh gets the board. Lexi Unruh scores. Unruh's got 19 on the night, 37-40. Sioux Falls Christian trailing this one. Nice job by Mariah Harrison on the defensive end. Picked up by Maddie DeYoung at the top. Oh, nice pass. That was a nice pass inside. Wouldn't go. Maddie DeYoung comes out with it. Maddie's looking to push it up the left side. Over to Harrison. Harrison dribble penetrates, and she's going to be called for a travel. Good call.
That last one right here, really nice pass. Again, the Chargers playing good defense, and the one thing they have to do is get these rebounds. Don't give them second chances, and they didn't on that last play.
West Central looks at getting it inside, and that pass is off the fingertips of Simmonsma, out of bounds. It'll be Sioux Falls Christian basketball. Lexi Unruh will inbounds into the game for the Trojans is number 23, Van Overbeek, and also checking in is number 11, Thornton. Into the game for Sioux Falls Christian is Limbs and Olsen. Maddie DeYoung sets the offense on the Charger into the court, gets it into Van Dunkersgood. She makes a move. The ball is blocked by Simmonsma. It'll be out of bounds. It'll be Sioux Falls Christian basketball. 25 on the shot clock. 3:14 to play in the third quarter. Maddie DeYoung inbounds. Looks at Unruh. Goes off of Unruh. Couldn't handle the pass. And West Central comes out of the pack with Haldeman at the point. Haldeman gets it over. Shot taken. 3-point shot taken off the mark. Battle for the board. It goes to Maddie DeYoung. No call. Getting a little ragged there. Fires it down into Olsen. Olsen couldn't score. And we're going to have a foul called on Van Dunkersgood, I think.
That was unfortunate there for the Chargers as Olsen, wide open shot right there, doesn't get it to goal, and I think you're right.
It was called on Olsen.
Okay.
Mikey coming in, Unruh going out, 2:50 to play third quarter. If that would have been on Van Dunkersgood, it would have been number 4.
That would have been an unfortunate break, yeah.
Into the game for the Trojans is Fisher. And taking a seat is Kramer. Riley Haldeman at the point. Dribble penetration. Gets it into Simmonsma, and that's going to be a foul called on Van Dunkersgood, and that'll be number 4 on Kyla. Van Nieuwenhuizen set to come in.
And here it is right here. Boy, she just had a nice spinning move around here. Got called on that pretty quick.
Simmonsma misses the first. Van Dunkersgoed checks out. Van Nieuwenhuizen checks in. So Van Nieuwenhuizen will have the honors of guarding Simmonsma here for probably the end of the quarter for sure. 40-37, Simmonsma gets the second free throw, and it is good. I've got her down for 5 for 6 for the night.
A little pressure in the backcourt here.
Maddie DeYoung over to Bikey. Bikey makes the pass. Didn't make the pass. 2-point shot taken off the mark. West Central quick to the ball. Shot taken off the mark. And DeYoung comes out of the pack with the ball. Maddie DeYoung. And it's going to be a foul call, blocking foul called on Thornton.
Yeah, right here. She just couldn't get out of her way right here as Maddie DeYoung's trying to go around her. She stumbles and falls right in front of her.
Lexi Unruh in, Bikey going out. And we got Allie Limbs, Lexi Unruh, Maddie DeYoung. Olsen and Van Nieuwenhuizen. Pass gets over the half to DeYoung. DeYoung sets the offense for the Chargers, gets it out to Limbs. Limbs looks inside to Unruh. Unruh out to Olsen. Olsen 2-point shot attempt taken. No good. Van Nieuwenhuizen on the rebound. Unruh picks up the garbage, and Unruh gets the bucket. It is 41-39. 2 minutes to play. 2-minute warning in the third quarter.
Still just a 2-point game. Let's take a look at this last play right here. As the shot goes up, Rachel just about had it, but she does enough to tip it to Lexi Unruh, who says, I'll finish that one off. And this pass right here inside, unfortunately, didn't get that bucket, and then that is where Van Donkersgoed picks up her fourth foul. So she's going to have to sit for a little bit. Shot just before that, Mariah Harrison doing a nice job of rebounding. Lexi Unruh again picking up the garbage inside on the offensive end there. They played this before that, a little bit before that. West Central able to drive to the hole after two Chargers collided. Lexi Unruh faking right and going left right here. Pops up for the nice little jumper. West Central so dangerous from outside. You can see this three-pointer, nice high arch, nothing but the bottom of the net. So just a 2-point lead coming out of this timeout. 2 minutes to go in the third period.
41-39. The West Central leads Sioux Falls Christian. 2 minutes to go in the third. Been a good game so far. Number 2 West Central leading number 4 ranked Sioux Falls Christian. 2-point game. West Central basketball. Haldeman at the point for the Trojans. She surveys, gets it over, and that goes into Simmonsma, and she scores the 2-point basket.
Tough play.
She has 21 on the night, and it's 43-39. DeYoung over to Limbs. Limbs dribble penetrates, looks to get it out to DeYoung. DeYoung dribble penetrates. Nice shot taken by Maddie DeYoung. Maddie DeYoung, 2-point runner. She's coming back off an injury. She's playing a nice game tonight in her first game back.
And that was a shot with her left arm. She looked good on that one.
Rachel Van Nieuwenhuizen working hard in the post against Simmonsma. Simmonsma, 18-foot. No, nice shot by Simmonsma. She's got 23.
West Central just knows how to penetrate and then dish. Just so good at that. They're so quick.
Van Nieuwenhuizen outside gets it into Unruh. And a nice pass. She's fouled, and it's going to be on the ground.
Here is that pass from Rachel. One of the things that she did nicely was threw it up real high where only, Unruh and maybe one other player could get that, but Unruh with those long arms just was able to jump and elevate and get that pass.
Unruh, 3-point shot on the way, no good. Van Nieuwenhuizen rebound, no good. And that's going to be off of West Central. It'll be Sioux Falls Christian basketball. I imagine, Ivan, when people played with you too, they could just throw it up and you just hang there and get it, right?
The guards always complain about when you miss that first shot. When the big person misses that first shot, then they don't get the assist.
Yeah.
But you get to pat your stats with a rebound or 2 or 3.
Another foul called against West Central. Lexi Unruh on the dribble penetration. She came up limping a little bit. Thankfully, she's trying to work out the kinks in the opposite knee that she injured as a junior when she blew out her knee and missed all of last season. Last game, Lexi went over the 1,000-point mark as in her senior year here. And another foul called against West Central, and that's going to put them over the limits, and Lexi Unruh will go to the line. 45-41, 38 seconds to play in the last few times Sioux Falls Christian had the possession. It was Lexi Unruh trying to penetrate. She's gotten fouled a number of those times. So again, thank you for joining us tonight, viewing this game online. Hopefully you are enjoying a great basketball game in the state of South Dakota. 45-41, Lexi Unruh's first free throw is up and good. Lexi's got, let me see, 2, 4. Lexi's got 22 on the night, and the second one is up and good as well. That gives her 23, 45-43. West Central leads by 2. Pass cross court. West Central working it around the perimeter. Simon Smith makes a nice cut inside. She's a tough one to guard. 3-point shot taken and made by Jarding. Nice ball movement that time by West Central on the perimeter, and they got the three-pointer, what they're looking for, 48-43. Lexi Unruh, 2-point shot attempt off the mark. West Central comes out of the pack.
That one was way downtown.
I think she thought it was into the corner.
I'm not sure.
It's 1.1 seconds left.
It was. Charges with 1 second here. What can you do with 1 second? Oh, I thought she was going to put it up.
End of the third. 5-point game. West Central 48, Sioux Falls Christian 43. It was a 1-point game at halftime, so West Central has lengthened it by 4, but it was just tied here at 38 not too long ago. We'll be back in a minute.
All right, we're getting ready for the start of the fourth quarter. It's West Central 48, Sioux Falls Christian 43. We knew it was going to be a good game tonight, number 4 versus number 2. And Chargers got a little bit of work to do to get their way back into this one. I mean, they are in the game. It's just a 5-point lead for the Trojans as we start the fourth quarter.
Lexi Unruh inbounds to Maddie DeYoung to start the fourth. DeYoung over to Unruh. Unruh at the three-point line. And the pass is picked off by Ellie Limbs, or pass intended for Ellie Limbs is picked off. And West Central goes all the way down. Addie Kramer shoots the 2-point shot attempt with a layup, and it's good. Lexi Unruh to DeYoung. DeYoung over to Olson. Olson 3-point shot attempt off the mark. Ellie Limbs battles for the board. And coming out of there is Haldeman. Haldeman sets the offense. She's quick. Haldeman, 3-point shot attempt taken off the mark. Maddie DeYoung comes out of there with the rebound. 50-43. Sioux Falls Christian needs a bucket this time down the court. We got DeYoung over to Unruh. Unruh looks to DeYoung. DeYoung surveys the court. Dribble penetration up off the board, no good. Simmonsma with the rebound, passes it out to Haldeman. Haldeman takes it up the right side. Pass cross court. 3-point shot taken off the mark. Mariah Harrison.
Good rebound that time from Mariah as Van Donkersgood still out right now.
Unruh to DeYoung. DeYoung sets the offense for the Chargers over to Ellie Lems. Lems over to Olsen. Olsen looking inside. Lems out to Unruh. Unruh three-point shot attempt is good.
What a huge three.
Unruh.
Cuts it to 4, and I
we
think
got a
Ben
timeout
Donkersgood is
taken.
going to come back in. She was at the scores table with, I think, Ashton Wasink. So I think Coach Begeman right now is saying it's now or never. We can't let them get out to a big lead. We've got to give it everything we can right now. And so that three-pointer is just huge by Unruh right there to keep the Chargers close.
It's now or never. You know that song, Mr. Voss?
I sure do.
All right.
I sure do. Would you like me to start the karaoke music? We can.
No, we want our viewers to watch the rest of the game.
Speaking of viewers, thank you so much for everybody who's tuning in tonight. Hope you're enjoying this contest. It's a good one. It probably will go down right to the wire. We'll see what happens here, but we got a good one going on at SFC tonight.
I know we have Carla Vanderleest watching tonight, and if she was here, she could sing it because she's got a voice. Best business manager in South Dakota, and she's got a great voice. So here we go. Sioux Falls Christian West Central, Simmonsma. Looked like there could have been steps, not called. That's okay. Maddie Young comes out of the pack. Over to Wasink. Wasink over to DeYoung.
Going down low.
Dunkersgood. They're trying to go at Simmonsma. Then Dunkersgood gets the ball back. Goes up strong, no good.
Left hand, careful. You got to be careful going for those rebounds. That one just blocked.
Lexi Unruh comes out off the long rebound. She's going to take it strong herself. And I think they called a foul. Thought they were going to call travel, but they called a foul. Lexi will go to the line, and she'll shoot 2.
Lexi just a second ago right here on the defensive end as number 11 drives to the lane, and Lexi just elevates and swats that one away.
Lexi hits the first. She's got 27.
Peyton Popama just checking in. I think this is her first, if I could be wrong, but I think this is her first action of the night.
No, she was in the first half.
Okay,
Yep.
okay.
Lexi Unruh hits the second. She's got 28. 50-48, 5:45 to play, fourth quarter. Great game here tonight between number 2 ranked West Central, number 4 ranked Sioux Falls Christian. Simmonsma is going to be called for a charge.
Boy, and look at the reaction of Kyla Van Donkersgood right here. I'm going to play the replay. Don't do this very often, but a replay of the reaction. Look at her reaction right here as she's just pumping her fist. She's so happy, I think, just not to have that called on her.
Into Unruh. Unruh to Ellie Lems. Ellie Lems out to Unruh. Unruh three-point shot attempt taken off the mark.
Oh.
Rebound Simmonsma. Over to Jarding. Jarding sets the offense for West Central. West Central's great ball movement against that zone. They have been moving it well. And the man, they've been moving it well. Ashton Wasink.
Boy, they are taking it inside, aren't they?
Yeah, we're going to have a foul called, I believe, on Ellie Lems. I think they're going to get her for a reach. And that's going to be, I think, Team 6, if that's the case. The board's got it as Team 5th, so it'll be out of bounds to West Central underneath their own basket. 5:07 to play, 50-48. Three-point shot taken off the mark. Simmonsma on the rebound. They reset to Jarding. Jarding over to Haldeman. Out to Simmonsma. Simmonsma cross court. Three-point shot taken and good by Haldeman. Nice cross-court pass. Simmonsma
with Lexi Unruh in her face.
53-48, 4:43 to play. Maddie DeYoung's looking to check in. Into Unruh. They get a double team. Unruh from 12, no good. And I think Peyton Popma is going to be fouled on the play. And I think that's going to be against Simmonsma. That's her second. Peyton was in the act of shooting, so she will get 2. So 53-48, 4.5 to go in the ball game. First one up and no good by Peyton. Maddie DeYoung is checking in the game for Peyton, so Maddie will sit a little longer at the scores table. Peyton gets a second.
Big free throws for the sophomore right here.
And that one's good by Peyton Popma. Makes 1 of 2, brings it back to a 4-point game.
Nice job, Maddie DeYoung coming back out now, the senior guard for Sioux Falls Christian. Missed a couple of games. This is a big, big opportunity. 4.5 to go.
Simmonsma on the wing. Out to Jarding. Jarding into Simmonsma. Simmonsma makes a move. And Lexi Unruh is going to be called for the reach foul. That's going to be number 3 on Lexi. And that'll send Simmonsma to the line to shoot 2. She's a really good free throw shooter. 53-49, 4:12 to go. Simmonsma will get 2. She is a 6'1" senior. She makes the first.
And the Trojans are in the double bonus from here on out. Chargers will be in just a regular bonus on the next foul.
And she makes the second. She's got 23 on the night to lead the Trojans, and the timeout is called. It's a full timeout called.
You can take a couple looks here at some plays. This one, three-pointer, again, Lexi Unruh right in her face, but she drains that one from outside. And just before that, this play right here, Kyla Van Donkersgoed on defense, and West Central turning and getting called for the offensive foul, and Van Donkersgoed saying thank you very much. This play right here to the outside and way outside, Unruh cashes that one in, and on the other end, West Central getting a fast break opportunity right here as they lay it in with the left hand. So a little bit of crowd participation here, as you're hearing in the background. Sioux Falls Christian fans yelling "Go Big Blue," and West Central, I'm not sure if it was "Go Big White" or "Go Big Yellow" or whatever it was. But
I hope we were hollering "Go Big White" because that's the uniform we got tonight. All right, 55-49 Sioux Falls Christian ball. Ellie Lems will inbounds to Maddie DeYoung. 4:12 to go, fourth quarter. Good game so far tonight. Very well played on both sides. Number 2 West Central and number 4 Sioux Falls Christian. Lexi Unruh over to Ashton Wasink, three-point lane. Ashton hits the 3. Ashton shot it well tonight. I think she's made every shot she's taken.
She has
55-52.
Been clutch with that.
Into Simmonsma, no good. Maddie DeYoung comes out with the board. Van Donkersgoed did a good job staying straight up that time. Simmonsma's a hard one to guard. Maddie DeYoung looking at Unruh into Van Donkersgoed. 2-point shot taken by Van Donkersgoed is good.
Just like that. It's a 1-point game here, and the crowd is on its feet.
54. 3:25 to go. That's Van Donkersgoed's first bucket of the night. She's got a free throw. Dribble penetration out to Simmonsma. 2-point shot taken by Simmonsma is good.
Tough shot.
She's got 25 on the game. 3 minutes to go. Wasink over to Van Donkersgoed. Van Donkersgoed to.
Oh, it was a really nice look, but I don't think Unruh was quite ready for that pass.
DeYoung tried to get it into Unruh. We weren't quite ready for it, and turnover 54-57. Simmonsma looking to get it inside.
See somebody on the floor right here.
Wasink gets the ball, and there's going to be a foul called on Jarding.
Let's take a look at that.
That'll send Wasink to the line to shoot a 1-and-1.
Right here, the ball just gets between her legs. Good job of Ashton to get on the floor. I think she had possession, and then the Trojan right on top of her.
Actually, Wasink will get 2 because they're in double bonus. Wasink will get 2 free throws. Mariah Harrison set to check in. Ashton, first one, no good.
That looked like a tired free throw. She's got to use her legs a little bit here.
In the game is Harrison. Out of the game is DeYoung.
Ashton's been tremendous from outside tonight. Had some great outside shots in the first half. A three just a minute ago.
And the second one for Ashton is good. Gives her 9 on the night. 57-55, 2:35 to go. Harrison going to be called for the foul and the hold on Mariah Harrison. That'll be team foul number 7. It'll send Van Overbeek to the line. Mariah got caught with her hand in the cookie jar. Harrison out, DeYoung in. Van Overbeek to the line, and she will shoot the 1-and-1. First shot is up, off the mark. Unruh gets the board. 2-point game, 2.5 to go. DeYoung to Wasink. Wasink to Van Dunker's good. Van Dunker's good to Wasink. Wasink to DeYoung. DeYoung to Limbs.
See if they kick it back out right here.
And she's Ellie's called for a travel on the block.
Take a look at that real quick.
57-55.
Has her right pivot foot. Boy, that was close.
2-point game. Jarding at the point. Over to Haldeman. Haldeman at the point. Dribble penetrates right side. Sets the offense. Dribble penetrates middle. Nice penetration. Nice job by
Good
Maddie
rebound,
Young.
Maddie.
Maddie slows it up. Gets the offense set. Van Dunker's good. Looking inside. Over to DeYoung.
Ashton Wasink wide open.
Wasink 3-point line. No good.
That one not going.
Off the mark. 1:40 to go. 57-55. West Central leads. That ball goes inside to Simmonsma. Lexi Unruh gets the block. She did a nice job of going straight up.
A really good defense right there.
And that's off the mark. 1:18 to go. 57-55.
This place is just ready to burst at the seams
West
if the Chargers
Central
can
leads.
tie or pull ahead here.
Timeout called by Coach Begeman for the Chargers. It'll be a full timeout. 2-point game, minute 10 to go.
Yeah, this last one right here, as you take a look at this last shot, you know, Van Donker's good. She came over, but she wasn't even going to try to swat at that one. Just came down with a rebound after that miss. There was no way she wanted to pick up her 5th foul. Play just before that right here, Ellie Limbs getting called for this travel right here.
Yeah, she moved the right foot.
Trying to get the ball out of there.
Good call.
And right here, West Central kicking it out to Siemensma. I think that's Simmonsma draining the 2. Just making it really tough, but the Chargers have closed the gap. Just 2 points. They can tie it or go ahead here, and I just have a feeling I would say 3/4 of the crowd is on its feet right now. I think the rest of them will get up if they can make a shot here. Most of West Central still sitting down on the visitor side.
So for Simmonsma's leading the way for West Central tonight. She's got 25. Unruh is leading the way for Sioux Falls Christian. She's got 28. Ashton Wasink has got 9. Maddie DeYoung's got 8. So both teams come back on the floor.
Maddie
DeYoung will inbounds to Ellie Limbs. Ellie Limbs will set the offense over to Unruh. West Central comes out in a zone. Maddie DeYoung 3-point shot off the mark. That's going to be off of West Central.
Yeah, it was tipped by one of the Trojans.
And it'll be Sioux Falls Christian ball. We're under a minute, 59.9 seconds to go. Maddie DeYoung will inbounds. I think they're talking about the shot clock possibly being reset.
And they're going to have a little conversation down here to see if it did touch the rim.
Seda did not touch the rim, so 16 to play. 16 seconds on the shot clock. Wasink over to Ellie Limbs. Ellie Limbs into Van Dunkersgood. She makes the move, no good. Ellie Limbs on the rebound. Ellie Limbs on the rebound again. Ellie Limbs scores it. Nice job.
There it is.
Ellie Limbs.
They tie it up.
It is tied, 57 apiece, 40 seconds to go.
It wasn't easy.
Ellie Limbs, nice job on the second and third effort. West Central on the attack. And they got Simmons inside. Somebody better pick her up. She's going to be coming across the paint.
The Chargers can get a stop here. They'll have a chance for the last
Off
shot.
the mark, Van Dunker's
and
good.
they do.
20 seconds to go. 18 seconds. 16. Timeout called. Sioux Falls Christian, 15 seconds to go. It's all tied at 57. Shot clock is off. They should get a chance to take the last shot of this one.
Boy, Ellie Limbs right here, you can just see she gets the rebound and gets it to fall, and the student section just goes nuts right there as the sophomore comes through big with the rebound and the putback and ties this game at 57. You see people up clapping, rubbing their hands. They're hopeful right now. Just got to really take care of the ball in this inbounds pass to make sure that they get some kind of good look out of it and don't throw the ball away and don't give West Central an opportunity at the end of this game. It's in the Chargers' hands. They've got the ball. They got the possession. Shot clock's not in play right now, so they can have the last shot.
57 apiece. West Central is in, or Sioux Falls Christian is in the double bonus on any foul. And West Central's in the 1-and-1. 14.9 to play. West Central or Sioux Falls Christian inbounds to Lexi Unruh. Unruh to DeYoung, 10 to play. Wasink on the right wing. Over to Ellie Limbs.
Want to give it to Lexi.
Linda Unruh. Out to DeYoung. Three-point shot taken by DeYoung is good.
And there it is, a three-pointer. It could do it. It wins the game. The crowd goes nuts.
Oh, wait. They're going to put some time on the clock.
Call the timeout. The ref's talking to the scorer.
I think they're putting 2.1 seconds on the clock.
Look at this shot right here. Maddie DeYoung from 3 feet behind the arc drains it, rattles it home, and the crowd goes nuts. And at that point, it looks like there was about. I'm looking
seconds,
to see. I couldn't see the coach for West Central.
Shot went in at 2.1, so that's what they're putting on the clock. 2.1. West Central will inbounds from.
Here it is again. Just watch this shot. Maddie DeYoung. Van Donkersgood wide open there too, but Maddie says nope. And she's missed the last couple games with an injured elbow, but you couldn't tell from that shot. That'll take all the pain away right there, huh?
She's feeling no pain in that right arm right now. Put a little ice on at the end of the game. And
now, do you foul in a case like this and put them on the free throw line because they can? They are in just a 1-and-1.
Yeah,
so the Chargers have.
They could get in and foul if they wanted to and not give a chance for the three-point shot to be made.
Well, here it is.
2.1 seconds. Got to watch the deep pass. Don't let anybody get behind you. The Vikings don't do that very well, but it's the key right here. 2.1, and that's going to be out of bounds. 0.3 to go. Sioux Falls Christian basketball.
That
all they have to
do
is throw it inbounds toward their basket, touch the ball, and the game will be over.
They hit the sanitizing station.
Got a problem with the sanitizing station. Only in 2021 would you have a problem with a sanitizing station. We've got sanitizer all over the floor.
Charger fans showing their appreciation as they know the Chargers have this one locked up. What a game! What a comeback right at the end. The Chargers didn't lead until that last shot.
Basically, we have to get this ball inbounds, and this game will be over. That'll do it. Sioux Falls Christian wins 60-57. Big win for the Charger girls.
I'm going to zoom in on this celebration right here as the Chargers upset number 2, the Chargers number 4, and there will not be a shake at the line because of the COVID restrictions.
The good old wave.
a good old wave, and I have a feeling this one, you might see these teams again. I don't know. This is definitely a fun atmosphere tonight. West Central bringing a lot of fans, and the Chargers having a lot of fans. And we want to thank you, every fan, for watching this one tonight online. We appreciate you staying with us.
Have a great night, and we'll see you tomorrow night if you want to watch boys versus T tomorrow night.